Still with us?
Yeah, I'm still watching. I'm just trying to make sure it's not loading up on Facebook at all.
It's YouTube as well.
Well, I closed everything down. It's back up now. We're going to see. All right, it is live on Facebook now. Streamlabs, I think, was having an issue. All right, that's going to be the Heat.
You're live on Facebook.
Mayo won it. Stewart in second. Brady, Max, Bill Sleep are your top five. Getting ready for tonight's feature. It looks like we are up live finally. I was having some
James,
issues.
we also don't have a fast repair.
Oops. Well, get the Rex out of you now because you don't have a fast repair. As these guys come out for the warm-up. No fast repair here tonight. I definitely messed it up. Oh, so is it White Knuckles? Is it White Knuckles League? Or are you running for White Knuckle? Thank you for the 20 fires there, or the 4 fires, the 20 diamonds, Greg. As these guys are going to goof off a little bit. Brady, Jared, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it. Not sure what happened there, but I was able to close out Streamlabs and boot it back up, and it looks like we are up and running good now. Across all the platforms, no more frame drops. I think Streamlabs has been having some issues. I'll tell you what, I've been having all kinds of issues with stuff I gotta pay for. SDK being one of them. We'll call it STD. Gonna be changing up probably the layouts for the overlays. I don't know how that's gonna affect some of the stuff that we do, but I'm gonna miss some of the information from SDK, but definitely need to make a change here, as we've definitely been struggling with SDK sides. Thomas Stanley, thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate you, bud. Appreciate you. Keep hitting the wrong damn button. Keep trying to get to this, and I kept clicking trading paints, which is what minimized my screen there. So we got that fixed, and we're going to get ready for about another minute here of the warm-up, and then get ready for tonight's main event. We got Roger and Harold out on the front row, I believe it is. Strange night already. Yeah, I goofed. I can't believe I forgot to not put a fast repair in here. Jason, thank you for the like. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's just been a rough night for me here tonight, I'll tell you that. As Roger's the only one that's got a lap in. We're going to watch Mark, because Mark is always good about crashing here in the warm-up. We got about 20 seconds left, so he doesn't have much time to crash. But he's going to go ahead. Got my... Yeah, go ahead. I forgot to do fast repairs. Normally we do fast repairs for these, but I forgot to do the fast repairs. So normally we get one fast repair, and forgot to do it, so these guys are going to have to watch themselves.
I did a lap a non-traditional way. I drove around the grass the whole way.
Damn, I thought you were just slow. Joey going over to TikTok to watch so he can listen to these guys yell at each other as we get ready for the green flag here. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting lineup. Remember, guys, I messed up and we don't have a fast repair, so make sure you take it easy. We got 40 laps here tonight. You only get one wreck. Roger on the pole. Harold Ralph in second. Gonna be David Mayo in that number 3 position. Stewart in 4th. Brady gonna start in that number. Captain Slow. Brady gonna start in that number 5 position with Max Wong in 6th. Gonna be Bill Sleep in that number 7 position. John Ott in 8th. Cody in 9th. The trash can going to start in that 10th position. Brett in 11th and Franklin in 12th. Then it's going to be Shane Haas in that number 13 position. Matt Koenig in 14th. JD McGee 15th. Greg in 16th. Ox going to be 17th. And Droopy, if he grids up, going to be in that 18th position as we look for that green flag. I don't know why Droopy's not gridding up because it did show him in there at least at one point. He's in there. He is in there. I don't know why Droopy is not out on the track. Jason Bab, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Get him, Ox. Oh, Dave, yeah, definitely goofed up a little bit there, Rob. I was making this session real quick, and I was distracted tonight, and I forgot to put the fast repair, because I don't put fast repairs on anything but WooT. But Roger's going to lead him to the green flag this time by as they come down the back straightaway. Chicagoland, definitely a great place for racing. I've seen them go green for a while here before. We could get it lean and green. Can we do it for 40 laps? Can these guys make it? As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. What's up, Joey? What's up, Joey, over on TikTok now? He's coming over here to listen to Brett say dumb things. The great return, says Roger. As they head out of turn number 4, can they survive for 40 laps? Let's find out. As the pace car is in, we are looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Looking more like a Delaware start with Harold sitting back a little bit as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Ooh, Mayo's going to go looking quick for the lead into turn number 1. Oh, the 67 of Mac looking to take it 3 wide. Cody to the outside of the number 4. Mac's going to go to the bottom. We're going to see maybe a little bit of different strategy. Maybe not, as there's still 2x2 down the back straightaway. Figured they might play a little bit of strategy. Holy shit. Joey, thank you for the sub. That is my first subscriber, Joey, out there with the sub over on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know what it is, honestly. I have no clue. I think I might just be too far away. It's the asphalt side as Mayo drifts up the track, almost into the 27 of Roger. Down the back straightaway, drag races. Oh, the 12 of Brady. Gonna get back to the back bumpers as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Uncle Kenny, thank you for the like as they head through turn number 3 and 4. You're good. Max looking to make it 3 wide. He's gonna get back in line as they come to the line. It's gonna be Mayo. Mayo, I think, had it at the line, but Roger might have gotten it. Thomas, thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Down into turn at number 1 and 2. Mayo down on the bottom side, leading the way as they come out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. I don't know if I think it might be the asphalt side, Joey, because, you know, especially these, I don't normally do it, and Chicagoland's a little funny. As Mayo has the lead out of turn number 4, he's going to lead again this time by. Roger can't seem to get the outside to work like he normally does as they come into turn number 1 and 2. Roger coming back in that number 27 as Mayo rolls on the bottom side as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Who's it going to be? Drag race down the back straightaway. Heading for turn number 3 and 4. Roger with the edge. Mayo going to gain ground. He's going to slide up, grab some side draft side by side for the lead out of turn number 4. Who's going to have it at the line this time by? It's going to be Roger, I think, at the line that time by as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Let's go, Mayo. Mayo's killing it. He gets a little squirrely there, heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Somehow keeps it straight as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Mayo trying to come back as here comes Brady trying to come back to that number 08 and give him the push as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Mayo gonna get an edge into turn number 3. He's got half a car like that. Roger out of turn number 4. Coming to the line. Who's gonna have it to the line? Roger with a big run, big push by Stewart. Roger got it on the line. That time by as we have 5 laps into this one. 5 laps into this one as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Not sure what is going on with Max here. Let's go see if I can. Oh, Max just dropped. Oof. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Good race here at Thomas. What's up, buddy? Holy cow. Thank you for, what is, I don't even know what half of this stuff is. Oh, a galaxy. Thank you for the galaxy. Thank you for the corn. Thank you for the tiny diny. That is cool. I'm still learning how to read this freaking thing over here on TikTok. I gotta use a different, it's a whole different program to stream on TikTok than it is anywhere else for gaming. Appreciate it, Thomas. Appreciate it. Joey, thank you for the galaxy. Oh, cow. Wow. That just hit hard. I wish I could see that stuff like you can, because I can't. As they head down out of turn number 4, going to be Mayo on the bottom side. Looking for the line. Roger up high. It's going to be Mayo that time by. You know what I need to do? I need to get that up on my other screen as they're side by side for the lead. Trying to go 3 wide as Mark slips into that number 4 position behind Roger. Stewart up the track. He's falling back 3rd in line on the top side as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Drag race for the lead as Stewart looks to make it 3 wide. Can't quite do it as they come out of turn number 4. 8 laps complete. 8 laps complete at the line as Mayo leads one more time. Stewart going to try to get that outside to work at the number 17. Can't quite get there. He's going to get back in line. Harold's going to give him plenty of room. These guys want to survive as it looks like Cody going to take it 3 wide to the outside down the back straightaway. Bill Sleep stuck in the middle. JD McGee down on the bottom as Franklin sits in that number 52. Oh, that looks like it could be a rough one as Stewart now has the outside working as he gets to the outside of Mark. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line. Mayo still leads it, but Stewart getting that 3rd lane to work on the high side. Quite impressive in that number 17. Look at David Mayo lead the pack. Let's jump off the nose. This is such a cool view when they're racing like this, to jump off the nose of these lead cars as Mayo rolls the bottom. Roger going to get a run on the outside with Mark Thrash on his back bumper. Down the back straightaway. Big bump from Mark into turn number 3. Side by side for the lead as Mayo's going to send it into turn number 3 and 4. Joey, thank you. Wow, Joey, thank you for the hanging lights. Appreciate that. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate that, guys. As they come out of turn number 4 across the line, Mayo with the lead. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Cody sideways. Cody down on the apron. He's going to slide back up on the track. They keep it green 10 laps into this one as these guys battle it out for that number 1 position. Still side by side. Love it. Great racing here tonight as Mayo continues to lead on the outside. Unfortunately, Max Packett dropped as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, who's going to lead it at the line? It's going to be Mayo once again. Mayo leads the way down on the inside as they come through turn number 3 and 4. Top side gets a little squirrely. Move Stewart back to that 3rd lane. Stewart trying to figure out how to get that 3rd lane to work in that number 17. Here comes Brett looking to plow his way through as they come down the back straightaway. Roger has the edge into turn number 3, but here comes Mayo fighting back down on the inside. Side by side, door to door through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Doing a great job here tonight, keeping it straight. They touch down the front straightaway. Mayo drifts up the track, but he still leads that lap. Roger came down for that side draft on Mayo. They made a little contact, but somehow they kept it straight as they are 12 laps into this one. 40 laps going here tonight as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Stewart. Or sorry, Brett looking to the outside. I assumed it was Stewart because he's been doing it all night, but Brett's going to dig up high in that number 14. Brett looking to get that third lane going as he looks for the side draft off a thrash out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. I think Roger had it that time by as they come across the line looking for turn number 3 and 4. Great racing out on the track. 3 wide for second as they come out of turn number 2. Mayo down on the bottom. Roger has the edge in the middle as they come out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. These guys racing hard but keeping it clean. 13 laps into this one as it looks like Brett's going to get the run on the outside. He's got Stewart behind him. We're 3 wide for the lead. Contact. Mayo and Roger Hook. I don't know how they didn't just wreck as Mayo's going to lead this time by. 3 wide across the line. What a freaking race here tonight as they head into turn number 1 and 2. I couldn't ask for much better as Mayo and Roger continue to battle for that lead. They're 3 wide for third. Behind them as we come down the back straightaway. Brett's going to get a big push from Stewart looking for turn number 3. He's going to nose it in 3 wide for the lead into turn number 3 and 4. Roger's still in shock as him and Mayo net-coded together. Somehow they kept it straight. As they come across the line, Mayo in the grass. Saving Mayo. No! Oh, big wreck. Big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Oh. He almost saved it. Thanks for the share, Thomas. We went 15 laps before the first caution. I think it was a bump gone wrong as Mayo ended up in the dirt. We're going to go check it out. He tried to save it. Little overcorrection. Ooh, just a weird bump sends Mayo into the grass. Wow, a couple cars got caught up. Ox to 10. Wow. That was insane. Probably one of the best races we've seen on WooT to date. We're trying to make a VW. We got a new follow over on TikTok. Matt, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Of course, we got our first subscriber over on TikTok. Joey, definitely appreciate all the support you are giving us. Joey's been a good supporter. Remember, guys, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. All at MDiTV now as we work the first caution of the night. We got a few guys going on the pit road. They have some damage. Ox took a big hit there. Mayo on pit road. I think Mayo might be done for the night. Koenig taking a big hit. JD taking a big hit. Greg Ulmer taking a big hit as we hit the first caution flag of the night. 15 laps into this one. I appreciate you, Joey. I just have fun. That's all I'm trying to do. All right, I gotta get some stuff ready for week 13. Just so you guys know, we will be doing a late model 5 race series, week number 13. It is going to be in a league. First race is going to be random pill, and then after that, it is going to be a handicap for each race for the heat races. So it should be interesting. We may run some inverts for the future. We'll figure out how we do that, but definitely in the works. Watch out for that, mainly in Discord, but we will post it on Facebook too, where you guys can get signed up for that. 23 laps to go. Roger leads the way. He's got the plow. Brett to the outside. Mayo taking that big hit. I think he might be done for the night. Ox, he's coming off of pit road. Koenig is still on pit road. As we come across the line, is it going to be one to go this time? By it is not. I don't know if Mayo's going to make it back out or not. Let's see. Koenig did get the meatball. JD did leave. We'll see if Mayo was having the run of his career in WooT when that happened. That was unfortunate for him. And we will be getting one to go next time by. Mayo does make it back out on the track. He's got a bunch of damage, though, on that 08. Not sure how fast he is going to be here tonight. But he is definitely a couple laps down. Mayo, if you hurry, go ahead and take a lap. All right, so it is going to be one to go when they hit the line this time by. I don't think Mayo doesn't look as bad if he's not down on our... I don't think the damage is too bad on Mayo's car. We're going to find out here as he definitely looks a little better than expected as we're going to get the green flag this time by. It is going to be 20 laps to go when they take the green flag. So they've had a little bit of time to settle down here, guys. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there as we are going to get ready to go back green flag racing. If the first half of this one was any indication, this is going to get wild. Dale Jr. fan, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Dustin, thank you for the like. Appreciate the like. Get those likes and shares out there as we are getting ready for that green flag. I'll tell you what, things could get real interesting with that number 14 on the outside of Roger. He had a good run up high with Stewart behind him, giving the push. Let's see how him and Shane work together on this restart as they come out of turn number 4. Expect Roger to look for that outside. Although I will say it doesn't look like this track is as outside dominant as some of the other tracks we go to. As the pace car is in, green flag is out as Roger gets on the gas. Green flag is out as Roger drifts up the track, looking to take that top side. Where will Stewart go? That'll be the question. Brett's coming to find the back bumper of the 27 as Roger going to kind of run where he wants to right now as they head into 1 and 2. Side by side for that second position. Definitely a little calmer than it was in the past. It looks like Mayo is actually pretty quick here. He might still have some speed. He gets a caution flag. He is back on the lead lap, so could get interesting here tonight. Greg struggling in that number 10. As they come out of turn number 4. Coming across the line, going to be Stewart leading the way. Lazy Cats, thank you for the share. Appreciate you, buddy. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Jason, thank you for the share. Roger going to have that edge on the outside as he gets above Stewart as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Drag race down the back straightaway. Here comes the trash can on the back bumper of Stewart as they come down the back straight, heading towards turn number 3. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Stewart with the edge on the inside. He's going to need Mark Thrash on that back bumper as they come out of turn number 4. Big bump by Thrash. Stewart's going to lead that time by. Stewart down on the inside with Roger up high. Can these guys survive as they head through turn number 1 and 2? Door to door, all the way through the field as they head through 1 and 2. Drag race down the back straightaway with Roger on the outside. Stewart on the bottom as they come down the back straightaway. We got a new follower. Abel, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it as they head into 1 and 2. Side by side still for the lead as they head out of turn number 3. Sorry, not 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Coming across the line. Stewart sideways, leading that time by with Mark Thrash pushing them. Both of them were sideways across the line as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Cody up high. These guys are skating around up in that third lane. Here comes Max. Max back out on the track after having the packet drop as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Unfortunate for Max. They're having that packet drop. This is one of his favorite tracks as might be his favorite track, as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Door to door. These are the two to watch. These are the guys that like to dominate week in and week out on WooT as they come out of turn number 4. Across the line, who's it going to be? I couldn't tell. I think it was Stewart, but it could have been Roger as they come out of into turn number 1 and 2. Roger with the lead, about half a car length into turn number 1, but here comes Stewart fighting back on the inside. He needs Mark Thrash to get to that back bumper as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Brady in that number 12 looking to help. He was pushing great earlier with David Mayo, as Mayo has lost the field. I think he's just trying to keep it clean at this point. He gets the wave around. He's back on the lead lap as Mark Thrash gets a little squirrely down the front straightaway. Stewart had it at the line that time. By as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. 25 laps complete. 15 laps to go as they shake it down further back. We got Franklin up on the high side in that number 52, trying to make 3 wide work. He's going to fall back in line. 2 by 2 all the way back to John Ott. That is top 12 into turn number 3. As Stewart's going to get the edge on the bottom side. Shorter way around for Stewart as they come out of turn number 4. Roger's going to keep that momentum and that side draft. It looks like he might have it at the line. I can't tell. Roger at the line that time by as they drive towards turn number 1 and 2. Ooh, getting a little squirrely as it looks like Cody thinks about sticking it in the middle of 3 wide as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Let's go jump on board with Cody as they come down the back straightaway. Just take a look at this action. He can look right, he can look left. He's got cars everywhere as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Cody in that number 4 trying to get an advantage here as it looks like Franklin might have pushed back. We got pushing hard at the front as Mark is all over the back of Stewart. Shane's going to go high. Cody's going to take advantage. Oh, Cody gets a little squirrely into turn number 1. Gets a little bit of his fender into the door of Shane as they head through 1 and 2. They're 3 wide for 5th out of turn number 2. Shane's gonna get a big run up on the high side as they come out of turn 2, but can't capitalize as the 16 of Droopy. Where did he come from? All over the back of Cody into turn number 3 and 4. Great racing here tonight as they come across the line. Gonna be 12 to go at the line as they're still side by side. I'll tell you what, guys, this has got to be some of the best racing we've seen so far on WooT as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Not sure it gets much better than this as they got 12 laps to go. 12 laps to go on a turn number 2. Third lane trying to form as Cody goes to the high side. It looks like Droopy is going to follow. We got contact. We got a car spinning, big wreck into turn number 3 and 4, bunch of cars taken out. I think Mark might have pushed up the track. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Oh, Brett. Oh, I don't think that was on Brett. I don't think that one was on Brett. So Mark drifted up a little bit. Brett did come down for the side draft, but Mark drifted up. It was just a hard racing deal. Roger noses it in the wall. That might have killed some RPMs. Oh no. Look at that late hit right there. He gets hammered by the 18 of Koenig. Oh no, it was by Max as a caution flag comes out. So big wreck here tonight with 10 laps to go when they come across the line. Oh, that is unfortunate. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you guys are good. We're gonna let this roll through so you guys can get that damage repaired. Well, you can anyway. Mayo, go ahead and take your lap. Greg, if you're out there, take a lap. Guys, stay at the bottom. Let Mayo and Greg. Greg needs 2 of them. You can take 2, Greg. Thank you, Max. The wave run's definitely easier than clearing the black, because sometimes I forget. All right, what a race here tonight. We've had some phenomenal racing. Just about 20, or we had 10 laps, and looked like, you know what, Mark did come up, Brett came down. Definitely hard racing there. I mean, if you're in that second lead, you have to come up and depend on that side draft, and it looks like that is what Brett tried to do. At about the same time, Mark just kind of drifted up a little bit, and all chaos broke out there. Max got big damage in that one late. As we work the caution flag for the second time here tonight, Stewart leads the way. Brady, Droopy, Bill Sleep is still up in this one. Franklin hasn't died completely yet. John's still up in this one. David Mayo, he's back on the lead lap. I think he dropped back to stay out of trouble. Might have been the move to make, and he might still have a little bit of a car here in that 08. Looks like we got Greg coming back. He's going to be on the lead lap this time by Greg back out on the lead lap. Gonna have at least one more lap of pacing, guys, and then we will be back green flag racing. Gonna let these guys who got some big damage there get some damage repaired. It looks like Greg's got a bunch of damage on the front of that. Let's look at some of these cars on pit road. Yeah, Greg got a ton of damage. Roger got some damage. Cody's got some damage. Shane's got a bunch of damage. Ox has got damage from the first wreck. Greg on the pit road in that number 10. He's got a bunch of damage. Mark Thrash absolutely destroyed. I don't think that car's going to go very fast at all. He's going to be pedaling it at the back if he makes it back out there. As we come across the line, let's see if we get that one to go this time by. Looks like everybody rushing off of pit road. They can. Harold's going to come off. Cody's still on pit road. Mark Thrash and Greg all on pit road. These guys going to try and rush off the track. It is one to go at the line. What's that? DSK mod, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So it looks like Mark Thrash and Greg might be done for the night, as we're gonna look for that green flag this time by. Here comes the 18 of Matt Koenig. He's gonna get another lap back. He's got a heavily damaged number 18. He got a little bit more damage into that one late there. As we are going to be looking for that green flag this time by. Game ranking. What is this all about? Am I up here? I am plus. Yeah, I'm a long ways from making any gaming ranking. But I don't stream long enough. That's part of the problem. All right, so they're going to stack them up 2 by 2, looking for that green flag. Brady to the outside, Stewart to the inside. Who's going to win this one, guys? Let me know in the chat. Who's your pick as the green flag comes out? Stewart going to get on that loud pedal as it looks like Roger's got a bunch of damage. We've got a bunch of damage street stock. How is that going to affect the end of this race? Stewart knows he's good. He's out front. Brady in second. He's got a clean-looking car. Couple little dings, I think, on Droopy, but he should be all right. Bill Sleep. He could be our sleeper of the race, and John looking like he's got... Oh! Wow. Wow. Link, thank you. Oh, yeah, John just moved down and frickin' hooked Franklin. Frank just has the worst luck. He was looking for the side draft and got the corner panel instead as we get the caution flag. $19 views, more than the last time I was able to get. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you, Joe. Johnny Blaze, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Got a couple new followers on this stream. Penniless. It's been a minute. How you doing, buddy? That was typical Frank luck there. Wow, I just feel so bad for Frank. It never fails. I'm surprised it took that long. Honestly, he just has the worst luck. So we're going to do a couple laps of pace in here. Some of these guys, I forgot, normally I do one fast repair for these guys. I screwed up setting up the server. So giving these guys that time to go ahead and get some repairs done. Roger's on pit road. Shane's on pit road getting damage repaired. Cody's coming on pit road. John on pit road as he got into Franklin. Franklin, I think, is done. Harold Ralph is done. Mark Thrash is done. Greg Koenig, Max, all done for this one here tonight. Yeah, he just has that. Yeah, he's got to get up there. Jay Leaper, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. That's just where he's got to get. But you know what? I'll tell you what. Wherever Franklin is, though, it does find him. Whether he's doing the jumpy trucks or street stocks, whatever it is, it seems like Franklin gets that a lot. Where is Brett? Brett's still up here. He's got... Does he have any damage? Let's go take a look at the other... He doesn't look so bad. Could Brett steal one here tonight? Drafty Beef. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Mayo's still up in this one. He's currently in that 6th position. That number 8 car isn't looking too bad. I think that's going to be everybody. I don't think you're going to make it back out, are you, Franklin? Okay. That's exactly what I was going to do. Yeah, we do this. It's always, we call it WooT, Drafty Beef. We do it every Thursday. This is my supporter league, so if you support on any of my channels or my Patreon, which it's only $1 on Patreon, I just do it to kind of keep the racing a little bit cleaner, a little bit different, because these guys actually care about it. So we do this every Thursday at 10:30 is when the session opens, and it's always wide open tracks. It's just a lot of fun. These guys are great. And they try not to get too mad at each other, which is a good thing. All right, looks like we're going to have a 2-lap shootout here tonight. Looks like Droopy trying to heat up them tires and get himself up into this one as they come out of turn number 2. Going to be looking for that green flag. I don't know if Roger's got anything left in that number 27 machine. He's got a lot of damage fixed on it. He might be a little bit quicker, as Koenig's going to get another lap back here as he gets around these guys. Right? If Mayo makes a comeback, I'll let him win the late models next week. Thank you for the like. Is that you, Brian? All right, we're going to be looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. They got him stacked up 2 by 2. Roger catching the field. Will he make it there in time? It looks like Shane is going to. Roger's into turn number 3. Should make it. He might make it full steam when he gets there. As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Stewart going to get on the gas. Brady going to try and fall in line. These guys going to go single file pretty quick. This is going to shake down quick as Roger's going to take that run to the outside. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, that's good. We do We do a street stock, or not street. We do the late model stock league at 8:30 on Thursdays. That's an open hosted. I call it a league because it's mostly the same guys. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, Stewart's going to lead the way. He's got Brady all over the back of him. These guys trying to pull away to duke it out between the two of them. As they come across the line, white flag is out, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Brett's going to move to the outside. He's got Bill Sleep all over the back of him. Mayo sitting in that number 6 position. Will Brady make a move on Stewart? Or yeah, we are going to. We are going to start a league with the late model stocks. As here comes Brady looking to the outside. He's going to try to catch that side draft. He's trying to catch the draft off the back bumper of Stewart. Will Stewart drift up the track? They're making contact further back. Brady goes low. Stewart puts the block on him. Stewart takes the win. Brady, Droopy, Brett, Bill Sleep, David Mayo, Roger, Ox, Cody, Shane are your top 10. He didn't bump them. He didn't bump them. Much respect there, Stewart. Stewart makes his way back up into victory lane in that number 17. All right, we got Stewart with the win. Brady in second, Droopy in third. Going to be Brett in that number 4 position, followed by Bill Sleep in 5th, David Mayo in 6th, Roger 7th, Ox in 8th, Cody with a K going to finish in that 9th position, Shane in 10th, Koenig in 11th, John going to be in that 12th position, Franklin 13th, Harold 14th, Mark Thrash 15th, Greg, Max, and JD rounding out the field. Stewart going to go out here and celebrate as he should. Let's go pull in the good old Droop. We got the Droop. What's up? I'm looking to see if Brady and Stewart jump up in here. Man, what a crazy one here tonight. You had a good battle back there going for that number 3 spot. But I mean, look, we did no fast repairs, and the racing was actually pretty good.
I enjoyed it.
It definitely was a little bit. It seemed a little bit cleaner than usual. People were a little more patient, but still quite racy. Probably one of the best woots we've had, and you sneak into that number 3 spot. You got to feel good about that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think I had basically a half lap late start. And I was just waiting for the caution, and it just seemed like it wasn't coming, and then it finally happened, and then I got to be up there, and I got a little beat up when I was passing Cody when he got wrecked, but I thought about going in and fixing it, but I decided to just kind of hold it out, and kind of sucked. I didn't have too much straight line speed, and that's how Brett got to me, but I was able to hold him back.
Well, great run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to go shout out to, bud?
I'll give a shout out to WJM, Roger, Ox, all them guys. You for putting these on, MDiTV. Everyone over at the WJM lot and all the sponsors there. About it.
Joey, I'll talk to you here in a minute about that, getting started up in that, but appreciate it, Droopy. Good run, and we're gonna go to Brady. Brady, Alfred.
What up?
Man, what a race there. I mean, you guys were side by side the whole time, and you were giving some good pushes to the Mayo. Looked like you got a bump that might have upset him a little bit, set off that first one, but man, that was crazy.
Yeah, it all started off with a poor qualifying effort, and there was a massive wreck in the heat, and was able to squeak through there and be able to start up front for the feature. But yeah, I was just, with no fast repairs, I was trying to be aggressive, yet not, just trying to stay up front and let all the wrecks happen behind us. There was a handful of times Mayo got loose in front of me, and I said so that I'm going to try and push him through the transition from the apron to the track. Just one of those pushes just got him a little bit too much. Went into the grass, and I lifted. I was thinking he was going to pull an Earnhardt, do a pass in the grass, and just come back up. We're going to keep chugging, but he ended up.
He got that. Well, he clipped. He got back out and then clipped the grass at the end of pit road and a little overcorrection there and sent him up into the field. But man, that thing was a hot rod here tonight, and you guys were really duking it out. It looked a little loose though there on the flat down the front straightaway for everybody that was leading down there.
Yeah, I mean, I kept following whoever. If they were going to go, I was going to go. So I know after that first little ding I got in the front end, I had some damage in the front, and I could feel it. I could tell trying to keep up with the pack. I was surprised I was able to maintain it. Thank God both times we had the restarts, I was able to get down behind the leader. So I was thinking for sure if the outside line was going to have me leading it, we were not going to be going anywhere. But we kept going. We got the 2 laps to go, 1 lap to go, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try and get down underneath this guy coming out of 4, but hell, maybe the outside might work. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And he held a good line and held me off. Congratulations to him for the W. But I got to get back up to the winners' podium. It's been a hot minute. I mean, but glad to be in the podium again.
You always do better when Jared's not here.
You keep saying that. You laugh about it, but I think you're right.
I don't know what it is. Maybe you're trying to work together too much or whatever. But it does seem like you get better results. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to? Maybe thank Jared for not showing up.
Right. Thanks to Jared for not showing up. But he's a supporter, though. He be watching. He be letting me know what's going on. I'd like to thank Jared, the family. I'd like to thank Gotch Racing, Gotch Trucking, the gang team back at work. It's been fun showing up here every week.
Well, great race here tonight, and good finish. And I'll see you next week.
All right, thank you, James.
No problem. Man, you have had some bad luck here lately, and here you come, you pull a victory. Man, you got to feel good about this one.
Yeah, that was some really fun racing. That was clean, fun, aggressive, hard racing.
I mean, you had to work. You tried to get that third lane to work, tried to get it to work, couldn't do it, couldn't get any help, and Brett goes up there. And you and Brett hook up, and I mean, you guys had that third lane rolling, and the caution flag comes out. It was almost big trouble for all of you.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get there and see what would happen, see if the third line would move at all. It was all right if, I was pushing Brett, but you couldn't make it go by yourself.
Yeah, it definitely looked a little difficult when you were up there by yourself. You and Roger, always side by side. It seems like you guys find a way. Side by side, always good racing. I mean, you were down on the bottom, I think it was, for a little while, and Roger was up high, and they got a little crazy behind you, and it got a hold of Roger. But man, I know you want to duke it out with him one of these times.
Yeah, for sure. I felt like it's been a while since me and him have kind of done that little side by side racing at the front. We're pretty good at it by now. I mean, we're usually up there, but it's been a little bit. That was fun doing that again.
Yeah, it's definitely been weird not seeing you up front and catching the bad luck you have. I mean, there's a few times you've ended your night early just because you gotten frustrated or got caught up in something and come out here and win. Definitely a big change of events for you. It's got to feel good. Maybe you can keep this rolling next week. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, just give a shout out to you for putting these on every week, MDI. Shout out to the Discord channel that me and Ryan Callahan, Holloway, the Nerditude clan. And then shout out to Diamondback for being on the car.
Well, appreciate you coming out and putting on a show, and I'm glad you finally got one again because it's been a minute.
Yeah, that's appreciate it.
No problem, bud. Have a good one.
See ya.
What a race here tonight. Definitely a great group of guys. Okay, Joey, so how much altogether I would need to get started to get us set up to start racing like this? So there's multiple ways to do it. You can go with getting the Logitech G923. It's $400 for the pedal and the wheels. Or you can do a controller like Timothy Mesmer does. I don't know if I could personally do that. Then you gotta have the PC to run it. Now, you could run a TV for your monitor or whatever. A lot of people do it. The PC, there's definitely some minimums. I don't know if you have Discord. Our Discord link is over on the Facebook stream or YouTube stream. But you can always jump in Discord. It's a lot easier to talk about it. But I saw a PC not too long ago that went on clearance at Walmart, and maybe you could look at that. It was It was a bit entry level PC, but it would have ran iRacing. It would have been fine, and it was only $132. But I mean, there's definitely some minimums you want, and if you're going to spend a little bit of money, but you're probably going to spend, I don't know, in most cases, a minimum of probably around $600-800 for a PC in order to run it, and then whatever wheel set that you choose. I mean, I have $400 in my pedals, but I have only a Logitech G920 for my wheel, and I'm comfortable with it. Would I like a nicer wheel? Sure, but I'm competitive with my G920. But the pedals, I think, made the biggest difference. Brett over there liking the stream on TikTok. Appreciate you, buddy. But Joey, feel free to jump in Discord and talk to me sometime about what you would need in order to get into iRacing. It's definitely a lot of fun. It's a whole, this is gaming. There's a reason why they call it a sim. It is so much more immersed and much more real life racing like than a lot of other quote unquote games out there. It is a little bit different feeling. People are out there having fun. You have great communities. They come together like they do in real racing, which is great. I suggest anybody out there, if you don't have iRacing, to get it, or at least become involved, even with like the streams and stuff. Definitely have a great community here. Thank you guys, and thank you again, Joey, for subbing over on TikTok. We're gonna go ahead and call it a stream. It's 12 o'clock here. I am tired. I gotta work in the morning. So as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.